Awesome. Hey, progress 6 of 6 for tier 1 of 2. Excellent. Tier 2 opens up more stuff. Let's keep going. All right. Ooh, dude, we can go to Carlsbad. I've not been to Carlsbad at all yet. Let's do that one. That's a town I've not even been to. Yes, please. Yeah, I went to Carlsbad Caverns when I was like 13 or 14, maybe. It's been a long time. I'd love to go back, though. And Roswell is nearby if you want to look a bunch of weird shit. Also not wrong. I didn't have to swing out like that, but I'm a bad driver, so there's that. Really, dude? Okay. Alright, what route am I taking here? This all seems pretty fine. Okay. Yeah, pretty simple. Alright, I need to sleep in I think like 7 hours or something. How long is it? 8:12, 8:21, and this job will take me 8:19. Screw it, we'll just do the whole job. I can make up a little time along the way by not coming to a complete stop. Don't worry, cops. It's all good. Breaking the law. There seems to be an ongoing theme. All right. All right. Let's punch it. Oh, you think that in the bottom left-hand corner? Yeah. Well, that was unfortunate. Normally the game doesn't mind about 5 miles an hour over the speed limit for some reason. It tagged me there. Oh well. Just got an asshole cop, I guess, yeah. Sweet, I'm 7 minutes ahead of my sleep schedule. So as long as nothing serious comes up, I should be fine. That was interesting. It's like a crop dusting biplane just went overhead. Here went another one. They seem to be popular out here. Yo, what's up, Eternal? Go! Nothing like tailgating an ambulance, right? Morning, Eternal. Why is there no passing here? We're doing it again. Breaking the law. Get out of my way. I'm delivering presents. Speaking of GTA Online, I'm reinstalling Grand Theft Auto right now. I mean, not right now, but I'm like maybe 50% done with the reinstall. I just want to pass you. Oh. It's so weird. It goes to 55, then back up to 65 for like... You gonna go steal stuff and shoot people? Eventually. I'm gonna do single player first though, because I completely forgot all the controls and everything, and I never played it for very long to begin with. Only like 4 or 5 hours maybe total. So I want to play single player, get used to the controls. Plus everybody said the single player was pretty good, so... Yeah, see, now I'm 20 minutes ahead. That's pretty good. Plus, all my friends that play GTA Online, or GTA 5 multiplayer, or whatever it's called now, they all have, like, millions and millions of dollars in the bank with, like, half the stuff, half of all the cars purchased, and I'll be joining up with, like, nothing. I'll be like, hey guys, you like my Pinto and my $6,000 in the bank? I'm having hard times buying ammo, and they're running around with like full arsenals. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I got a ticket earlier. I got a ticket for speeding. All the stuff I've done, and I got a speeding ticket. Why is there a railroad crossing right here? And for the love of God, I swear if it comes down now, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay. Ugh. I cannot express how angry I was the one day that I was driving down the highway at like 45, and the railroad crossing started coming down as I was like maybe 3 feet away from it. And I just smashed into the invisible wall that it put up. Did like probably like 20% damage to my truck. That pissed me off so much. I was like, how was I supposed to stop? At least I signal when I'm getting ready to pass someone on the shoulder. I'll put my blinker on to get into the shoulder and to leave the shoulder. I'm at least partially considerate. Glad that cop wasn't there for that, though. Oh, did your PC die? That sucks. I didn't hear about that. A couple months ago. Still saving up for a replacement, I guess. So what are you on? Just your cell phone or something? Or you got like a laptop that just can't game? Actually, I'm not turning here. Yep, I know that feeling. So now you need a new motherboard and processor. Probably ought to get new RAM with it. I don't know, Zura. I've got. I'm gonna be getting a new motherboard and processor for my system. Maybe I'll just send you my old motherboard and processor. It won't include RAM, but I'll have a motherboard, processor, and heatsink that I no longer need. Okay. Well, if something comes up and you're like sitting on your butt for a while and don't have the money to spend or anything, let me know. I should have my new motherboard and processor probably, I don't know, probably in a week. I hope, maybe sooner. I've already ordered it. I just have to wait for it to get here. But with like Christmas, you know, it'll take a little bit. I need to lower my steering wheel. What is that, F4? No, F3? No, it's F4. Okay, here we go. Steering wheel. There we go. That's better. Yeah, if you do end up needing it, it's an Intel motherboard with a i5 6600K processor. It's a gigabyte motherboard, but I couldn't tell you which one off the top of my head. But it's a good one. It has, SLI capabilities and holds at least 32 gigs of RAM, because that's what I've got in it. Man, I'm like 40 minutes ahead of my delivery time now. I was only like 5 when I started, so I've made pretty good time. AMD FX 4300. That's alright, Eternal. It gets the job done. Wait, am I in California? No, I'm going to Carlsbad. I guess it's 55 because of the road I'm on. Billy the Kid Historical Exhibit. I got time. Wow, this is riveting. Impressive. I'm glad they gave all this cool stuff to Billy the Kid. Well, I'm glad I stopped there. Worth. How'd you get the Christmas gift to show up? You have to choose external contracts. So when you go looking for a job, instead of getting a quick job or an external contract, a quick job or a freight contract, there's external. The gifts show up in external. And then if you sort the job list by price per distance, the gifts are almost always at the top because they pay a lot per mile. So what CPU am I upgrading to? I'm upgrading to the AMD 1700X, which is 8 core and 3.4 gigahertz, 8 core, I think. It's a direct competitor to the i7 6800, 6700? No, more than 6700. Anyway, the main reason is I'm switching to AMD from Intel is doubling the core quantity. Intel has AMD beat on single core speeds for gaming, but I need multi-core for being able to game and stream simultaneously. Moving to Ryzen, yeah. The Ryzens are better for multitasking. Yeah, when you compare, like, the comparator between the 1700X, which is the one I'm getting, and the i7 6700K, the only thing that the i7 beats the 1700X at is single core processing speed. Everything else, the Ryzen is at least 20 to 25% more capable at. So that's really good. Plus, when you do gaming and streaming at the same time, apparently gaming and streaming at the same time is a pretty popular topic with the Ryzen processors. And people have been talking about how, like, dominant the Ryzen is when you do that. Like, the Intel just cannot handle it. It's always been a surprise to me why Intel has not decided to go with additional cores, anything more than 4 core. Because 4 core is handy, but, you know, at a certain point, it's not enough. And I mean, it's not like 8 core is a new technology. 8 core has been out for a long time. Like, I remember installing 8 core processors, shoot, 7 or 8 years ago. Especially since Intel do more sponsoring with streamers than AMD. Well, from what I've seen, a lot of the big streamers that are sponsored by Intel have dual computer setups. So they've got a computer that's dedicated for gaming and a second computer that's dedicated for streaming. And I'm like, I don't have the money for that. So I'd rather just have a single computer that can do both. I like the concept of dual computer streaming, but so, I mean, all you do is output your HDMI from your main computer into another computer's input HDMI and stream that. Boom, problem solved. So I mean, I get the convenience of it, but not for me. Wow, I lost a lot of time. I had like 40 minutes ahead, and now I'm like 8 minutes behind. More like 10 minutes behind. Ouch. Dude. Hurry up. Yep, I'm about 10 minutes behind. Disappointing. Yeah, exactly, Eternal. That was their comeback when they'd be on, like, when people would say, oh, well, these AMD processors are 8 core. Intel would be all like, but we have hyperthreading. We don't need it. It's 8 threads. It's not the same thing. I mean, with the addition that AMD's high-end Ryzen processors can also do hyperthreading, or the equivalent of hyperthreading. So now they have 8 cores and 16 threads. And you're like, well, what do you got on that, Intel? Come on, dude. I spend way too much time at these stupid stoplights. Eating up my time. The game keeps reminding me that I'm falling asleep. Bro, I know. I know I'm falling asleep. Oh, another red light. Oh, you're killing me. I'm gonna run this light if it turns. I don't even care. I can't sit here any longer in Artesia. We're getting out of here. about 12 minutes behind. I guess I helped Vac out, answered his question, and then I guess it worked because he's gone now. That's good. Glad I could help. Yay, I'm almost to my destination. And it's time for me to sleep. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm just ready to be done. This job has taken way too long. Oh, come on now. The light turned red. Where's my turn light? What? Is this one of those turn lights that is active after the main traffic? Please say yes. Okay, that is weird. That's so weird to me. Although people that are used to that are probably wondering why we have turn lights. And this one's before traffic. What? That's very strange. I've never had two intersection lights that close together that have differing opinions on what to do. I don't think the light had an opinion, but whatever. Okay. I should be able to park there. Me and my turn lights. I guess. See if I can get this straight enough to count. Hey, look at that. Awesome. All right. 1 of 6 out of tier 2. Excellent. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and call my morning stream here for today. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. I will be streaming something later this afternoon and into the evening. So feel free to follow me on Twitter or Twitch. I've also got a Discord server if you want to hang out there. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. We'll get you a link there. But thank you guys for coming, and I will see y'all next time. Later, Zura. Let me know what happens with your computer eventually.